You try to stop fapping, you know that you feel like shit because you continue fapping. You want to improve your mental health. You want to become better, stronger. However, you go on a 2-day streak and then you relapse. Pathetic. I was in this same position not too long ago, like a few years ago, not even a few years ago. I would wake up every single day, fap multiple times per day, and waste thousands of hours every single year. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, however, I would waste a lot. I would waste hours and hours and hours every single week, every single day just wasting this. And looking back at it, I do not only feel disgust towards myself, but I feel like my mind is blown thinking about how much time I've spent, I spent back then just fapping. And how it blows my mind to think the things that I could have accomplished back then. The things that I could have accomplished much sooner if I use this time on something productive and I use this time to actually improve myself and become better. Fast forward to today and my life is the complete opposite. I'm a much more disciplined young man. I work out, I hit the gym as hard as possible, like I just said. And I read, I meditate, I journal, I do everything to become better. I work on a business. So much to the point that I set goals and so much to the point I obsess over these goals every single day. So much to the point that I can't even think of fapping anymore. It's not even a part of me. I don't fap not because I resist the urge, but simply because it's not in my mind. I have so many better things in my mind to the point that it's not even a part of me anymore. I can't even think about it anymore. By the time that the day is over and I have some time to myself, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. The devil can't catch up to me. Because you want to know how to actually stop fapping? Because I'm about to tell you the unattractive answer, the answer that you need to know. The one that you need to hear. Not the one that you want to hear, but the one that you need to hear. And it's not the answer, it's the complete opposite of what you probably hear out there on those little NoFap timeline videos. It is the complete opposite of that. Because I want you to genuinely improve. I want you to genuinely become better. I don't want to just entertain you here like those little NoFap timeline videos in which you'll become Super Saiyan after 30 days and you have to continue with your streak. None of that shit. I'm gonna give you the unattractive answer, which will actually genuinely help you. Because I'm speaking to you, a young man that is tired of being this fucking loser, wasting all his time, and genuinely wants to become a better man. Rather than coping and being like those weak little boys that are like, oh no, it's okay to fap once or twice a day because it's healthy for you and whatever. I'm speaking to you, a young man that relates with this message and wants to be different from those people. Because what you must do is that you must delay gratification and discipline yourself by replacing this bad habit with much better and more amazing good habits. That is how you do it. That is the most straight up way that I can put it to you, because ever since I started doing this, my life has been a million times better. I've become so much more productive and I'm happier than I'm so much more happier than I've ever been in my life ever again. And this is only the beginning. Because the reason you fap so much, you wanna know what the reason you fap so much is? It's because you have too much time which you use unproductively. You have too much time in your hands which you just use to do nothing. You scroll on social media, you play video games, and what you're doing when you do this is that you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position to fap again. It's like a death trap. So you must replace all of these bad habits. Read, journal, meditate, hit the gym, set goals on building your physique, on making more money. So much to the point that there's so much going on in your head that fapping is not even a part of you anymore. You can't even think about it. Just like I said. So much to the point that NoFap is not even on your mind anymore. NoFap is not even existent. It's literally non-existent. Yeah, because you're not focusing on a streak. Because focusing on a streak is fucking stupid. Seeing all these videos, it makes me... I get fed up because you don't tell a fat guy that if he's been going to the gym for 2 years straight... and then he misses a workout, he loses all the benefits and all of a sudden he's fat again. Of course not. That is not how it works. Don't focus on this. Focus on reducing the amount of times that you do it. And don't even focus on that. Focus on the good habits. And naturally, you will decrease the amount of times that you do it. Because it is not about a streak. It's about reducing the amount of times you do it in comparison to how many times you did it before. If you do it 30 days, 30 times a week, or 30 times a month, reduce it to 25, to 20, and then to 10, to 5. to want until this to the point in which you don't even fap once for the whole year. That is how you do it. That is how you improve yourself, improve your mental health. Because you're not the guy that's trying to stop fapping. The guy that's trying to stop fapping. If anyone tells me that, I know for a fact they're gonna fap again because they're focusing on that. They're focusing on the streak. You're not the guy that's trying to stop fapping. You're the guy that does not fap. Because this is what so many young men do wrong nowadays. They focus on the streak, and then whenever they relapse, they get all depressed, their self-esteem goes down, and then they continue with their bad habits. Like freaking losers. Why? Because they think they lost all the benefits. Don't be like this. Because, yes, I know it might be hard in the moment to replace these bad habits, to fight the urge and do something better with your life. It might be kind of boring, kind of hard in the moment, but this is what delayed gratification is. You're sacrificing these small pleasures for a much better and much more amazing reward tomorrow. You're giving your future self a much better life. For in turn, just putting in the hard work right now. And getting a much better life tomorrow, like you just said. Because, yes, it may be hard in the moment, but trust me when I say that your life will become a million times better. Once you put in the hard work, once you wake up every single day, after doing this consistently, waking up every single day and putting in the hard work, especially when you did not feel like it, especially when you got out of bed and you didn't want to hit that workout, but you still did it, you will be so grateful that you did it. You will be so grateful that you put in the hard work, especially when you didn't feel like it, especially when you could have fapped. But you chose not to do it. You chose to put in the hard work instead. Even though you did not feel like doing it, you still did it. You will be so grateful when you see the results of your hard work. You look in the mirror and your body, your physique is changing. Your social skills are better. You're using all your time to improve your mental health, to make more money, to become a much better man. This is beautiful. And I wish this for you. Once you reach this point, you won't even think of going back. Think about this and do it for your future self.